Welcome everybody. Welcome to the latest live stream 303. Topic for tonight is: are you moving away from selling certain items? So let me know in the side chat, or if you're watching after the live is finished, let me know in the comments below. Are you moving away from certain items, like selling certain items? Are you moving away from buying them? Because there's a few things I don't particularly buy around Carboots, charity shops, jumble sales, jumble trails, or whatever. However I source, I go, nope, I'm not picking those up. Let us know in the side chat. And are you looking to increase your ASP, which is your average selling price per item on eBay? Because some people are like, oh, I want to get £10 on particular items, like after fees, for example. Let us know. So let's have a look. Where am I at? There we are. We're all good. I should be. The sound's okay. Let me just double check that sound. We're all good there. Microphone, speak. Lovely. Lovely. Make sure I'm okay. We're all good. We're all good. Okay, brilliant. Right, before I check out the side chat, who's in? So, in the pinned message at the top, I'm going live on DB Resells' his channel, which is Damien, tomorrow night, going live with other legends at 9 p.m. UK time. So I'll pop that in the description below and the comments section below as well. Let me just grab up this here before I forget. No, don't do that. I want to do invite. No, wrong button there. Present. That's it. Share screen. Share audio. I changed it. Okay, that's what I want to share. That's it. Lovely. So we've got this here, the 3,000 subs live, and be with myself, Nick Hills, Damien, who's hosting the live, Derek Tap Peddler, Peter Sales Unexpected, and Andrew Money Mental. 9 p.m. tomorrow. That's 9 p.m. in the evening tomorrow. 3,000 subs. Do pop along and say hello. As I say, I'll put it in the description below and comments as well. Check it out. I'll stop sharing there. Cool. They've changed the way they share. That's lovely. There we go. Let's pop that there. Ali's popped in. Welcome, Ali. Welcome, Fixer for Reselling, Lee. Monkey Thrifter popped in. Welcome, Monkey Thrifter. Minty Darlings popped in. Damien's popped in. Hi, Damien. John as well. Bill's a Moon. We've got Lincoln Seller who's popped in. Legend, that is Jimmy Riddle from the Jimmy Riddle Show. A great show. 7 p.m. for an hour or so on a Tuesday. And to get everything on Jimmy's show. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. So on Jimmy's show, 7 p.m. on Tuesdays, live, you get like for the live stream, you get like guitar impressions, comedy, cartoon characters. He plays ukulele. You can play like keyboards, singing, jokes, and just all around fun. Do go and subscribe to Jimmy Riddle Show on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We've got down the list. Ha ha ha! Boom, boom, boom! Basil Brush. Right there. Profit. What, you're a street prophet, are you? You're a pastor now. Now. Down the list. Hi, Chris. Thanks for popping in, mate. Let's go down the list quickly. See who's popped in. Woo Woo's popped in. Welcome, Woo Woo. Yeah, it's good. Um, for Damien's picture for his YouTube channel, and I've done the same like for my one, updated it, which is good because I kind of needed to update it anyway, which is here. I've got it here. Let's have a look. Where am I? There. I thought go for Peter Ray's Adventures, Duck, myself, and it'll be slightly bigger, but on here for Instagram, it had to cut a little bit off. But yeah, I thought, why not? I've got to update my banner at some point, so whenever that is. But I'll do that at some point. Oh, it's better. Lovely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it at 9 o'clock tomorrow night on DB Resale's Damien's channel. No worries, no worries. I said I would promote, and promote I will. I shall. Hi, Kath, thanks for popping in. Got any questions, pop them in the side chat. Oh, really? Okay. Lincoln and Boston. No worries, no worries. All good. I'd like to support other channels. Yeah, we gotta get some ladies in. Oh dear. Cherry popped in. Welcome, Cherry. Right. Okay. Right down there. So basically, for me personally, like over the years that I've been reselling on and off since end of summer 2016, on and off, and they've been taking it seriously for since like what, summer to the end of 2019, and then seriously a bit more, and then COVID hit, and then you know what I mean, and you get to learn about what items you pick up and learn like what sells, and what items you literally like don't want to pick up anymore. Thinking, sod that, for a game of toy soldiers, picking X, Y, and Z up ever again at a car boot, a charity shop, whatever you source, because it's a load of crap. So let me know in the side chat and that what you are not picking up this year, when you go sourcing to resell back on online, because one main thing that we all know is Nintendo Wii stuff. You go to a car boot, you rock up at a car boot at silly o'clock in the morning, half akimbo, half asleep, thinking, oh, hang on a minute. You go, oh, there's the competition. Stand in the queue, you go, there's the competition. Oh, he's looking after books. She wants plushies. He wants the games. He's all right, so. Oh, Pete's here. Anyway, and you can work it out. The more you've been to these car boots, you sort of eye clock watch and know what people are picking up. Even though I'm trying to pick up like different items to learn about, but you always go for the same stuff, like the board game, the toys, books, and like things that there's things that I learn about all year, like, well, all time, and think, because as you know, like, not just, well, mainly car boots, I suppose, and in the case in a jumble sale, excuse me, it's basically like a rugby scrum. A lot of the people there are resellers in the first like 20, 30 in a queue when you're getting down this car boot or in the jumble sale queue at silly o'clock in the morning, especially like a car boot, like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever, and you stand in the queue, half asleep, going down the list, go, oh shit, he's here, she's here, picking up this, that, and the other. But you get chatting to a lot of nice people though, and you get to know people from the car boots and stuff, where they're from, what they do, and all that. And like, you're walking through, a bit like when you go to a jumble sale, you're walking through and there's people literally running for like toys, shoes, weed stuff, board games, books, vinyl. You know what I mean? And fact is, I've had to adapt the game over the number of years being back to Carboots. I went back, I think, 2018, and then more and more and more years after, and adapting to like picking up beer steins, wall plaques, indoor and outdoor bowls, and other bits and pieces I do not say here because of the competition. And of course, you're always learning about these things, and then you, in a way of learning, you're going to pick up stuff. You think, oh, it's going to make me like good money, and you realize in the end it's shit. For example, like Nintendo Wii bundles. Ah, get out the Nintendo Wii bundle. Like literally every week at any car boot in the country, um, you literally see a Nintendo Wii bundle. You literally see boxed and unboxed. The unboxed stuff, half the time, it's full of smoke. Some random lady or bloke has pulled it out of a garage and whatever, and it's like half it missing bits. You think they'll pick it up, they'll pick it. But I've learned over years, like, well, I hit the hammer, like nail on the head, um, last year to not pick up individual Wii bundles, like not, but well, come to the box stuff, unboxed stuff. Yes, individually pick up like the Wii controllers, nunchucks, and that for good bundles, and the steering wheel because you can get Mario Karts with that, and sell it for okay-ish money. But the fact is, the untouched Wii bundle, like just a Wii itself and maybe a controller or something and stuff, like it's crap. You don't get anything for it. And the fact is, like, I need sort of ask, like, if there's a Wii bundle unboxed there and someone's got like a few controllers, this condition, I'll check out the battery compartment. If it's okay, go, would you sell the controllers separately? Because that one is crap. And the fact is, like, you do not want a Wii Fit board. Oh, mate, the Wii Fit boards. I sold one recently for like 14, £15, and I'd rather lob the Wii Fit board from the first floor window, literally, or from bleeding a high building, like, you know what I mean? Literally, um, take it all to Dubai, the Burj Khalifa, throw it on top of the building there, down to Dubai, or the Shard. Christ, literally just like that. Oof, smash it things. They're just disgustingly horrible rubbish. Things like the Wii Fit boards. Anyhow, so I don't pick those up, and I've learned over years not to do it because they're bleaking heavy. They're Wii Fit boards. Plus, if I'm picking up, for example, Wii's, box Wii's, always got to make sure they're sort of in there. You got to be careful because, like, a lot of the resellers who are clued up, well, usually a lot of them are just starting out and they just know through, but some of them, like regulars, getting there and game stuff goes like that. And like box Wii, see it all the time, people picking them up and that. And usually I try and pay a five or a max. If it's all there, it's in really immaculate condition, £8, £9. But usually I I tend to sort of look at it and go, oh, there's nothing in there really. Bang left, done straight away. Because you only got like what, not that long, a few seconds to actually look in and have a thing. Because more you look at something at a car boot or a jumble sale, right, the more of a chance you're gonna miss out. A bit like when you go to vintage kilo sales and all that side, you're gonna miss out on stuff. So it's like not worth it realistically. Knowledge is key, right? That's why I learned a lot up here, but other things that people do miss out on, which I've mentioned earlier. And there's more I'm looking at here. I'm thinking that very rarely see people picking them up, but maybe like other places that in the country. But yeah, Let's go down, or should I say, up the chat and see who's popped in. Welcome, Town Belt. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Let's go up the chat. Alan Starks popping in. Welcome, Alan. What's that? Oh, I see what that. Yeah, plastic. Oh God, plastic or rubber. Andrew's getting sexed Sally, is he? From his rubber doll in keeper. Down the chat. So if I missed any questions, right, it's going to be a list. Ian's popped in. Welcome, Ian. Thanks for popping in. Let's go down the list. Screen questions. Hi, Steve. Thanks for popping in, Steve. I saw Steve's video on the big golf boots. As one of the comments says, like they wear them all the time at concerts, metal concerts, to see bands like Download Festival, and even wear them indoor festival concerts and stuff. See them all the time, so it was worth it. But every time I see them, you can sell them for like £100, like big boots, heavy boots, what I call golf boots. I used to wear them myself back in my teenage years. One of my sort of many stages I went through, and bloody heavy they are. But I always see them at an outrageous price, and I'm thinking, after fees on eBay, because they're bloody heavy and stuff, and all the rest of that, and it's not worth it. But if you can pick them up for decent, like lower price, and it's worth, because you can get them £100, £150 for the boots. I'm trying to find Monkey Thrifters. I must have missed Monkey Thrifters one. What did Monkey Thrifters say? Somewhere up here. Oh, clothing. There we go. Clothing is one thing that I don't seem to do well with, so I'm not getting any more. I can understand where you're coming from. Is that like you can't seem to pick it up? Like if you're going around a car boot or a charity shop or a jumble sale, because it's always, the good stuff's always gone. Or is it you're not sure about brands and stuff? Because when I went down the Eastbourne meetup, I saw many resellers down Eastbourne, and I was like, shit, they're talking about all these brands and stuff of clothing. I'm like, I haven't got a clue. But I just tend to stick, well, to band t-shirts and golfing wear, because you always know golf wear sells well. Ping! Callaway Golf, all that jazz. And I get to know the clothing and the brands and stuff. And sort of like get to know with band t-shirts, like what Chris picked up the other day. Some great ones like Iron Maiden and stuff, and Avenged Sevenfold and all that. To do really well. Heavy metal band t-shirts and stuff, and all that. So you got to look out for those and that. But I know what you mean about clothing. It's very, very hard, because you look at a jumble sale, it's like all piled in, thinking, shit, am I just gonna overlook at something, like overlook and miss out on a little rip or something, or are you gonna get the jackpot? Like this Burkatex jacket I had, the big yellow one. I've just got it down there. It's a big yellow ski jacket I got last back in March 2021 at the jumble sale that I went to the other week, and really nice one. And I was like, wicked, and that. I'm thinking, great. I'm still not listed it. It's still sat underneath the table. Well, it's been in many places, but I need to get out and sort of do something with it, because it's summertime coming up soon, and it's like, fuck, I missed it. Like the opportunity to where people sell it all, buy it all year round, and that. But it's like clothing, like the car boots. All the car boots I go to, and I've got to be very careful here. Basically, I try and get like my local. I say no more about that. My local car boot, I get down there at like, because you have to wait outside the car boot, literally wait outside, about 1:45, 6. Then they let you in about 6:20 to the field during the summer, lighter months, and when it's darker, they let you in later. But then you park up on a muddy field, and then you go wait till 7 o'clock to go in. It helps the buyers set up, because a lot of these car boots, especially the Saturday ones that I go to, they're Ramos. Literally, people jumping in the back of the cars and going, "Oh, I have that, Nick, yoink, I love that. How much is this? How much is that?" And always like, or usually like, "Can you please go try and set up?" Da, 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 da. That's why my locals starts at 7, like because they give the buyers a chance to set up. Even though when it's a really busy bank holidays and that through summer, half the people don't set up anyway till late. Because some of them go round anyway, and you got the dealers and the what I call the usual bric-a-brac sellers, like all day families and stuff selling. And I get there proper early, like, and usually about what 6th, 7th, 8th in the queue, and all the how can I put this? Oh, well, basically the clothing not resellers, but people who pick up the clothing, the Africans, trying to be a nice sort of way to describe English Africans, if you know what I mean, and that, and they're always picking up literally bags full of it, and in about 20 minutes, half an hour, you're like, shit. Because I very rarely tend to look at clothing, only unless I'm going around that about the third or fourth time and I've gotten some good stuff and I've have a quick look. But it's something that I probably would if I had a chance, but it's difficult. And then there's people like who pick up loads of shoes. That's nothing that goes quickly at the car boot. Shoes. It's like, hang on a minute. Same with the jump sale I went to. It's crazy. But one of the things I say don't pick up anymore is the Wii's. Unboxed Wii's and Wii Fit boards and stuff. And I've like, because I always look at the controllers and the games. There's certain games that sell well and that. But it's really difficult to work out if you're going to get a particular thing that you're really thinking about and that. Right, let's get down the chat. I did see this lot here. Hi, Tea Cake. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Got any questions? Put them in the side chat. Skipping down. If I missed any, put it in again. Right. Hi, Chris. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's good prices. That's I saw your video. And it was great prices, Steve, on those boots. And yeah, they obviously they weigh quite a lot, and you have to work out like a price for it, and obviously a decent courier. I'm not sure what couriers you particularly use compared to where you can actually ship them, because like some people live out in the country and they take 3 hours to get to a post office or 3 hours to get to one of the collection points or Yodel or whatever. Zoo for Andrew. Yeah, petting zoo. Huh. Oh, I see about clothing. So you have stuff that should sell but doesn't. What I've learned over the years is keywords. Always research keywords, because a lot of these particular clothing like jeans, like if you're picking up night jackets or certain t-shirts and that do well, not just the usuals, like I can't think at the moment, but there's a lot that do. It's always about keywords. Like when I listed last year the ski it was like a ski thing, like a went over here, and someone mentioned put salopette or however you pronounce it in the listing. Not it's made a difference. It ain't sold yet, but ski suit thing wasn't a really decent one. It was average, I suppose. But I know what you mean about that. And plus the band t-shirts do well. anyway. But as I say, if I could sell like these, what I've got, be a miracle. Yeah, definitely. You've got to know the band that actually particularly will go, and the particular band or singer that's prominent at the time. If you can find that particular one, it's like when you're picking up. Well, it's like what Monkey 50 says there about stuff that should sell, bands and stuff like that. You're thinking of the fact that you've got like a lot of these fashions come and go these days. Fuck, fashions are so prominent, right? And I noticed on Instagram the other last week, a few people I follow on Instagram, they're wearing like what I call grunge trousers with the flares. The flares are like that big, down by your foot, flipping. I thought they'd gone out in like the mid 2000s because I used to have a few pairs and had a chain on them, a dark blue and skate browns on there, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, shit, all these things come and go. It's crazy though. But it's just keeping up with the clothing. I just don't have that love of it, to be honest. But I will here and there if I can. I've got some stuff. Like for example, trying to put out shape like that. Picked up nice little football. Barcelona, FC Barcelona, Qatar Foundation, and that is a large, Billy large. Yeah, no, extra large, XL, and those things. Football T-shirts and stuff. I've got some upstairs. I've got a couple of England shirts. I've got a Chelsea top. That was one of the Chris Jones. He used to be one of the staff at Chelsea years and years and years ago. And then I've got a rugby England rugby jacket. Just a handful of stuff, like, you know what I mean? Is that rugby? Yeah, rugby. And it's just getting round to having motivation to list all that particular clothing, because I could probably list like 7 or 8 bits of media while I'm still farting about all the measurements and stuff and thinking, shit, what the keywords are, you know what I mean? But we've all got to do it in that particular way. And then quickly, just another one I've got roundabout. You know what I mean? And then this one, what the hell? See, I don't even have a clue what is this? A jacket, I know that. Oh, FC St. Pauli. I got it down Cobham. One of the German one. I think it's like just been sewn in to a random jacket. It's a Peter Storm jacket. If I could have a look it up. Yeah, FC St. Pauli. I think it's just been sewn in. But I thought, for whatever I paid for it, a few quid, it's got to be worth something. You know what I mean? Let me put it back about. I'm folding it. It's got to be worth a tug anyway on those particular, especially these. 15 on that, easy all day long, maybe 20. 1 second. Let me just put it back. Right, I'm just going to put them back before I fall over the bloody things. That's it. There. But as I say, it's something that I don't particularly do around the Carboots, like pick up clothing. I see a lot of people do it. I just can't particularly have that time to pick it out because I know I'm going to miss out on something that either someone will tell me next week they picked up X amount on Instagram, or my competition will pick it up and do a YouTube video about it, which I'm not fussed these days. I haven't been fussed for a year, because in the early days when I used to go back to Carboots for years, you used to go with my mum in the 90s and that, and those 2000s, same with Jumble Sales. But when I went back to Carboots 2018 and that, and for about a couple of years, 2-3 years, I used to get a bit not jealous, but a bit peed off. I missed it. I'm like, oh, for sake, I missed this and X amount and yet the other. I remember a guy, won't mention his name, he picked up, come to me local car boot late. The lady must have put out wall plaques, a whole bundle of them, literally in a bag, and he got them. I went round that car boot 4 times, and I didn't see him. And he showed me on his video. I'm like, oh shit. But these days, I'm like, fair enough. But I know I'm gonna get in front of the gamers, in front of people doing vinyls. Some point, I'm gonna get a really good deal. But it's what it is. You pick up stuff, you can only source what you can find, and what you can actually get, like a rugby scrum, straight through. um, hold. Oh, shit. That should hold. It's just under like on a chair, on a seat cover on a chair. Should hold it before it falls off. Oops. Steve says there, I've got a few boxes of clothing that have been listed for a while now. Probably need to add better measurements or pictures. Books are so much easier but heavier. Two parts to that answer. A few boxes of clothing that are listed a while. Yes, always about adding better measurements or pictures, better pictures to the listing. Knowing specialist keywords for clothing. I know I've got a few bits that are shit, what I call dog shit, literally bad listings, which I should go around and sort out. But it's always random what things sells. Like I think, hang on a minute, like that Wii Fitboard sold. I had that over like 2 years. Weird, but anyway, and that's that. And then the books. Yes, I do believe books are easier. Of course, I do. To list. A, they're heavier. B, there's so much competition from like Amazon, with the World of Books or all the book people online. They can get books from and to and all that. And it's like harder to get a good average selling price on the books. But if you get it for very, very cheap, then great. But you always know specialist books sell well. Crime fiction. You've got like your crime drama of a TV series like Pyro or something, or Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Just a few examples on that particular. But I understand what you mean. No money in no money in books. Pigs might fly, Andrew. Um, uh, Tommy Lee Jones. Hi, Stu. Thanks for popping in. Right, let's have a look. I suppose. Right, so we're going to have a list. If there's only got any questions. Oh, of course I do. Yeah, 100%. Just you're going to get some complete wonker, Willy Wonka, who literally comes at you and goes, "Oh, you don't know, it's not rare." Literally picks up a fuss. I had a guy the other day, nothing bad, who put a message to me about something that I sold, because he brought it and he just wanted me to send him a feedback. But the way he put it is, "Oh, are you going to send me that feedback or not?" And I was like, I thought to myself, well, yeah. At some point when I remember, I've got a life, I'm just a bit busy all the time. It's not like I've got like all day long to process your feedback, mate. If that helps me on the eBay and that. What rubber dolls, Andrew? You launched a bloody new business venture. Thank you very much, Pete. Appreciate that. A bit far behind in the chat. Always throw vintage tile and it's guaranteed to sell. Very true. Yes, very, very true. Keywords are key on that. I learned that more so down at the Eastbourne meetup last summer. Okay, so there you are. Right, let's go down the list. Oh, what grizzly bears in Wrexham? Rob McAvelney, what his name is. McAnelney's still there, is he? Trotting about. um, I see, yeah. As what you sell, tea cakes, you do really well. Yeah, you gotta learn what does sell and stuff, and it's easy enough to ship most of it, particularly in clothing, but you gotta learn like keywords, not in any particular order, but learn about the keywords when you're listing the item, drafting it up. Good photos, no blurry bits on the actual labels and stuff. What the item actually is, because a lot of the names, they have like, if I remember rightly, different associations with different companies, and a lot of these clothing places like New Look, they're going for a Burton. They're going clothing company UK, New Look, that do really good clothing. Um, they are going from the high street, which is a shame. Because there used to be one in Kingston upon Thames, not far from me, about 8 years ago, men's one, but there isn't no men's New Look around, so I have to get mine online, and it's just pot luck. And that the 18, oh gee, yeah, the big bottoms, yeah. It's weird what fashion comes back and goes back. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Just busy, but that is life. Doing well, and hopefully get some more videos out soon. Yeah, I used to do that as well, but I always like look at it and go, shit, they're all muddy right at the top. That's why I now wear skinnies, super skinnies and skinny that. But so I like it. Mm. Weird what fashion comes and goes, because you had like spangly jumpsuits a while back, and all the like leather and that. All the rest of that, you see it all on Instagram and all the rest of it online. So all right, I don't follow fashion, as you can tell. I just wear what I wear. A nice little brand to look out for. Shouldn't be saying that, but fucking Dickies. Dickies, by the way, a great brand. It's like been wearing Dickies for years. And basically global leader in performance. Oh, Stacey, they're a global leader in performance workwear. By the way, people see them lot having on building sites and that. The hard wearing, long lasting, comfortable clothing since 1922. Um, Going from like the work pants, the big black work pants, proper stuff, and shirts, of a full pants, jeans, outwear, scrubs. People only really used to wear them down at the building sites and that, Dickies and stuff, and it's gone back to like skaters wear it, and skaters and stuff, and a lot of brands that are different from your traditional Nike and stuff, and Adidas and or Adidas, whatever you like to pronounce it, and other bits and stuff like that. And you got to sort of learn these things, particular, which I do, and I sort of gone through all the sort of skaters type brands and stuff, and think, oh, okay, because a lot of things catch my eye. Whether I get them in time, who knows? But indeed, just like footwear, monkey thrifter, Pete, a lot of thrifter, um, yeah, a lot of fakes. Yeah, that's the problem. It's sort of they're very well done. These fakes, hard to know. But if you're thinking that something is fake, then potentially leave it, because sometimes you can't tell. Well, is that a question for me? Says Andrew. Where can I buy a bear from? Bear Factory? I don't know. Where can you buy a bear from? Why don't I bloody bear for? You know, I don't know. Where you want to buy a bear from, realistically, whatever bear you want to buy, I have no idea. What, not Pudgy Bear? um, yeah, I know. I wanted to fold it proper. Anyway, I couldn't be asked to creases. I get funny about that. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for popping in. St. Pauli jacket is, I think, extra large. Let me have a look. Where are we going down there? Oof. One sec, it's right at the bottom of the pile. Let's have a look. Can't find it now. Let's have a look. Where are we going? That's St. Pauli. Oh, let's have a look. St. Pauli. The St. Pauli Peter Storm jacket is a large, by the way. Pete WW, by the way. Let me just put these back before I forget. A large. Oh. Oops. Putting those things out. Come on. There we go. Got it. Right. Do excuse me. So much stuff in there, and I fall over it. The Peter Storm FC St. Pauli jacket is a large, by the way. Put it down the list. Oh, flipping hell, I'm tired now. Rare St. Pauli. Oh, there you go. I found where I was at. I never do clothes. I don't know how to style if it slapped me around the face. Fair enough. I don't either. I just like just gather a bit of knowledge here and there. Hi Pat, thanks for popping in. Kilts. A bit like that Carry On film, Carrying Up the Khyber. Let them have it. Devils in skirts. They've got pants on. Listed all my Nintendo Wii's last week, and I saw that in the Facebook group. Then I got another one in a console bundle, and then moved a box today and find another one. They're everywhere. Yeah, is that just like a normal bundle, for example, not a box one, just a normal bog standard pile of rubbish, which is usually bits missing or the discs don't read, or there's always pot of luck testing a Wii, whether you get like a Mario Kart or a Wii Fit, usually just shoved in. Have a look down the list. So down there. Hi, James. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Oh. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook end. It is possible the stream ended or deleted on Facebook. Try No, I've not deleted on Facebook. If you're on my Facebook page, which in description below, check it if the stream's still going. If not, no worries. I think my internet's having a struggle, having a moan. Not sure about that. Particular. Hi, James. I hope you're well, mate. Virgin Flaming Media. What a load of absolute rubbish. Because it's supposed to have fibre optic, but never really seem to have a decent connection. Regarding Virgin Media. Anyway, hopefully, if not, it happens, it happens. Maybe it's a bit like eBay earlier. I was on eBay, and you could tell when you click on another page and it comes up and it's all jumbled up. You think, oh, I playing a Bambi. You got to press the enter button on the search bar when you're and it works again. So they've been fiddling around with their eBay site again. Pain that is. Hi Sally, thanks for popping in. Sally, long time no see. Right, let's go down the list. Evening Nick, thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate that. So go down the list a bit far behind. Yeah, Magical Mystery Tour, that was quite good. To see what areas you're going to go to and who you're going to see and what you're going to do there, like other than Carboots and that, and how long you're going to be there for, or as I say, to make sure you can film in that. You don't want to wind up people, do you, James? If you don't want to wind them up, or wind up people who go there regularly, you're only going to get it once anyway. Well, am I a six-figure reseller? Let's have a look. Am I a six-figure reseller? I could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5, and maybe 6. I believe I am. Six-figure reseller. Yes, I could well be a six-figure reseller. Figure, no, but 6, yes. Right, so look on the list. Hi Daniel, thanks for popping in. Daniel. Oh yeah, that's right. It's on someone's live tomorrow, Nick. I can't remember who. Someone's. Here we go. Just remind him. Yeah, it's probably just my Facebook group. Yeah, it's having an issue with that particular, but never mind. So yeah, no, I didn't have anything to hand, Nick. I didn't have anything to hand. I don't have any figures. All over there, and I couldn't be asked to fall over myself. I could not be bothered. No, I've got figures, but I just couldn't be bothered to actually walk over there. I was being lazy. That's what it is. Just had a customer ring me to say he's not happy with the radio I sold him. So I said, just open the returns case, send it back. I think he wanted some money back, which I'll see if he does a return. I very rarely, if someone tries to ring me, I very rarely pick it up anyway. So it's always a weirdo, like, with heavy breathing, or someone's like, I'm got my money back. Or trying to flog you. We buy any car. Try to flog your car, whatever. Yeah, I know, mate, I know. I thought, add figures on them. Footballers, they count. Let's have a look. Yeah, Nick's on live. Are you on, Nick? I'm trying to think who Nick's live. I can't remember now. Someone, anyway. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. That's the week after, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, yeah. I must forget either. Anyway, so I've been going through, like, I went through a box earlier. I got a massive bloody box over there full of shite on it, with good quality merchandise, and I picked out some of these Chelsea mags that I picked up a long time ago, and I thought I'll have a look through, because all right, 2010, 2011 season, and this is the sort of thing, not just Chelsea, but the sort of thing that I would pick up anyway at the car boot, where others are getting like the NES bundles and Sega Saturn bundles and that, and 64, which I do want to particularly like to get. Don't get me wrong. And the fact is that usually will come across magazines, no, sorry, programs, magazines, programs from yesteryear or a few years ago. Always seem to sell well. So that lot there, I'll get 20 quid for all day long. Heavy, I know, but people pay it. I always think people pay it for the right team. Right team, you will get it. It ain't Liverpool. It ain't Wrexham. It ain't Union United. Ain't anything like that. But yeah, I've found those. I've got a load of others across the way, and I was picking up. I found some West Ham ones, older ones, and then I found these in my backlog. Go round. I picked out this lot because I noticed them on the floor. How can you say that, Andrew? A burning Chelsea magazine? That's sacrilege. That's like in the Middle Ages. Like you get burnt at stake for that. I say same to Tottenham fans, to be honest. Tottenham programs and stuff, and Wrexham all day long. We're 2:30. We'll have a program. They're probably an Hollywood program. Ba-bum! Some West Ham stuff. Hammers. The old Hammers. Like for example, 70s and stuff, 80s. Got a whole bundle out go for £20. I sold a load of West Ham stuff. I picked it up in 2020 at a Saturday car boot, and a dealer had like literally a box load of stuff. West Ham memorabilia, signed stuff. Your tiny little bit hasn't gone. Like I got like signatures, Harry Redknapp, Julian Dick, some of the others, and that, and that's not gone. But most of them are gone. They go quickly. Usually, the right programs go quickly. And then this lot here, I picked these up. These are called Fly Past magazines. I picked these up at a jumble sale a year or nearly a year ago, and these are from like 2020, 2021. Like all to do with planes and stuff and all the rest of that. World War II, Cold War, later ones, for example. And I thought I'm gonna get those on and have a look to see. So I'll probably get 25 for the bundle. Astronomically heavy. They'll probably go Yodel actually. Or whatever I can get with those, because with my postage policies now, I sort it out anyway. And yeah, I've been just looking through what I've got, particularly. Well, did I fly past those mags or did I swoop in? Ba-boom! Well, I could have done. Yeah. I could have taken a right nosedive as well. I bombed straight in. I flew into the clouds to pick these up, mate. Anyway, let me put these back before I drop them. Fall over the bloody things. We buy any car. Right. There we go. Let's have a look. I have some old Spurs programs. I used to go and watch them. And yeah, all right, is that for your collection, Bills and Moon? Because I collect stuff from like the early 90s to mid like 2003, 4 from Chelsea FC programs. Pretty much anything to do with them really. And that's my era. Because I was 90s kid, like 1990 and stuff. And favourite seasons, 97, 98. Let's have a look through. Um, mm, right. Well, what we got? Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds will probably try and move the old team from Wrexham to league in Los Angeles or something. Huh? Hmm. What a joke. Fair enough. Um. Let's have a look. Even George, thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate it. You got any questions and pop them in, and anything else like moving away from a lot of stuff. Like if you watch my channel for a long time, I picked up many items over the years, like match attacks, um, bags, ties, all sorts of stuff. And regard match attacks, I'm not 100% completely um like dismissing match attacks, but most what you can find at a jumble sale or a car boot, you can only realistically have about, as I say, with most things, about a minute or two maximum before someone else will swoop something good, where you have a look and go, okay, da da da. But if a bundle does come up, then gotta go for it, because there is a handful of stuff. Literally with the match attacks and the Panini stuff and that do well. But a lot of those cars is bog standard, just standard shit, pretty much. So I've bundled up 90% of what I've got. I've got the good stuff left. Bundled up 90% of the stuff and selling that on and stuff. Like I did the bags for a year, and that laptop bags and women's bag. I just couldn't get on with it, and I just in the end I was so paid off them sitting around a lot. I just thought sod it. You know what I mean? I just thought sod it. I'm gonna not stop that entirely. It's like when I was going over about 2018, 19, buying tires every week, and I would end up with the crap, the M&S rubbish, and the ones that are like literally about a label and stuff in there. I did have a nice Looney Tunes one. Was it Looney Tunes? Yeah, I think so. Tasmanian Devil one that sold for about £15. I'm trying to think. I know I had one tie that I'm not sure if I still got it. It had the wrong label in. I thought it would sell straight away. Wrong label, tie. It's like a branch of tie rack, isn't it? Let's have a look. Talk about yourselves for a second. Clothing. Yeah, there. Accessories, ties. What have I still got? Have I still got it? Oh yeah, this Bart Simpson tie, right? Excuse the shit photo. Awful. I've changed like a long time ago my setup for it, right? Bart Simpson tie, right? Okay, you got it there. What does it say on there? Yeah, you got it in whole. We got it in one. Wallace and Gromit. I'm thinking that should like sell proper quickly, but obviously not. But I sell a tie once every about 5 months, if I'm lucky. So I don't look at them. I know you can get some nice. I did sell one. I can't remember what it was now. One of the good big brands for like £20, but it's just like, what's the point? And that's like one of those other items I stopped picking up. Ties, Thailand, ties, tie rack. What time of berries after? I'm probably one of those bears up the old circus. Brown bears. Mm. Oh, Andrew's after Big Bear in the Big Blue House. Why the hell does Andrew want a bear for? It sounds right pervy. Andrew want a bear. It's like bear in a big blue house. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Do 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 do. Yeah. Um. Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of the books that you can pick up. I've got really close to the nose words or even pictures. Like when I sold the Agatha Christie book bundle, I had to put a line through one of the names of the books. Couldn't mention it at all. It's still sold though, but yeah. I do believe quite a lot of resellers do. They buy and buy and buy and forget that they gotta keep a cash flow. Yes. I more during the summer, I think I try and regulate it now to sell as much as I can so I can have a cash up from a good summer period. But yeah, I think at the moment I'm okay. I'm regulating where I go to source the stock, because I haven't got space for it at the moment. But I'm not spending that much on stock. I don't need it, but I know what you mean. Cash flow is yeah. You wait. I always try and have a reserved cash flow for that picture thing because you never know if like a jumble sale when it comes up, Carboot, you're going to go to or somewhere you're going to source and you're going to pick up X, Y, and Z, good items and that. But yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I'm usually skint Kathy to be honest, but yeah, she's basically motivation to get on the list of like a lot of stuff anyway. Mm. To have a look down the list. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, sales a bit slow for me as well. It's just I was thinking about that earlier. Do I do that sort of topic, slow sales, the usual and stuff? But I thought nah. But just quickly, like thinking, I was going to do procrastination as a topic, and I thought to myself, do I? Thought, oh, sod that, can't be bothered. But anyway, that's the point, isn't it? I was like, I can't be bothered. That's procrastination itself. But I'm thinking, like, with what's going on, in personal lives, like myself and family and that, I'm thinking, oh, I think like all this since like the end of October, I haven't had one particular day, literally one whole day from I say 7 till 6 to do eBay. It's always been like an hour here, couple of hours here. No, none on this particular day. And I've got a lot coming up, which restricts me anyway. But it's just fitting it all in. That's why I listed a few bits. I've drafted a few bits last night. I was sat watching a bit of the football, and I thought I'm going to draft a few bits online, look up a few items. A few bits went to check to the bag for a charity shop because of my ASP average selling price, which I'm um wanting to get higher because like I said to myself like near the start, thinking average selling price probably would be around £10, something like that. But I really want to get up to 20 average selling price, and that's including when the fees have gone out for a particular item and stuff and all rest of that. And I'm thinking, can I achieve that per item? Initially, probably not, but I would have to bump up my knowledge on a variety of things. Like when you see reselling Polly, Sam, or Pound Girl resellers, like when she sold a set of, I think if I remember rightly, she got good money for the a set of lights, proper old fashioned lights. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, paid a five for those. It's not my bag, so I don't really look at those things. But like bed sheets and stuff, and the rest of, you know what I mean, big ass ticket items, and usually around myself, around like 10, 15, 20, 25 pound mark roughly. And it's just at the moment my average selling price is around, I would say, £15, but I want to get up to 20 and then 25 and then 30 and see how I go. But I stay for £20 now and see how it goes until summer. And if I can get that okay, and then build it up a little bit more. But yeah, desperate. Well, I'm not desperate, but yeah, kind of am, particularly with sales. Right. Down below. Hi, Richard. Thanks for popping in. All is well. Planning any more excursions up mountains? If you're quick, you may be able to join Rylan Clark. He's going up some Scottish mountain, getting freezing cold for sports relief. Let's have a look. Wait, you found the bear in the Big Blue House? Was that like a plush, or was it one of those small because you can get the small wind up ones for bear in the Big Blue House, or you can get like the metal one as well, or you can get a big plush version. It's got like a little stoop. I don't tend to see that very often though. Bear in the Big Blue House. Woo woo. I've all my son's match attacks, etc. Could be sitting on not really match attacks, I would say. Most are just standard bundle fodder, in a way. You've got to really look at the card. Well, you've got to look just a very, very, very brief overview. You've got to look at the year, what year it is compared to like what player came through that year. Phil Foden a few years ago, and Wayne Rooney, and the old Cristiano Ronaldo at Man U early. Then you got to look at, right, have I got these ones, the match attacks? Have I got X, whatever other set of cards? Because if you think about it, there's more than just match attacks out there. There's about 20 different variations of cards, and they all do rather well. But normally in a car boot, you have to buy the whole bleeding bundle of rubbish to get the good stuff. So you sat with a load of rubbish, either bundle it up, stick it online, or move on, or send it down to charity shop if you can only pay the pound or something for it, or something very cheap. Still playing up on Facebook a while. It's going down the list. No worries, Alan. Thanks for popping in, mate. No. Well, I'm allowed. It's my live. I can procrastinate all I want. Koala. Yeah. True. Yeah. Send it all the way through. Not like that advert. Mikey, or where his name is, came through. Compared to Meerkat advert. Yeah. The other guy got nicked. That's all right. No, I've never sold Fugglers before. I don't think. Trying to Fugglers. Oh no, no, I've learnt about those particular ones. Where my mum works in a toy shop, right? Where they have like quite a few stores in the south and southeast, and that they sell Fugglers. Um, and I like mum's been saying about it for a long while, and it's like it's one of those things where you put it in the back of your mind and forget. That's why on my phone I won't divulge information, but I've got so many different variations of can't really say that, of things on here for varying tips on things. Can't really see that. But it tells me, I screenshot a lot of brands and stuff and names and whatever else. Right. Let's get down the end of the chat and then I'll end the stream. Right, another list. Have you got any questions? Put them in. Yeah, always look through like the boxes done at the car boot because you get like nice little McDonald's, little old McDonald's toys. And they seem to do quite well. And I've got a load of is it Wumbles? No, not Wumbles. Smurfs toys. No, they seem to do okay. Remember picking them up last year. Let's go down the list. What we got there? Well, what Andrew wants, basically, Bungle from Rainbow. You look up Top Gear, Rainbow doing Top Gear. Right? It's cracking. That's all I'm going to say, right? If Andrew could have that at the end, it would be priceless. Yeah, it's decent 90s Happy Meals toys. I get rather well. Depends what it is, like the old Marrow stuff and some. Well, forget Ronald McDonald. Christ, I believe in 8 foot clown, scary shit. I remember that, like the old type of McDonald's where back in the 90s, you used to get they paint all the characters on the thing that you walk upstairs and walk in, and you're like, shit, what the hell is that? Ronald McDonald, it's crazy. Anyway, right. Let's have a look. What am I doing this weekend, folks? Yes. I'm heading to La Jumble Sale. Again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumble sales in 3 weeks. So yeah, jumble sale this week at 2 o'clock. So I can't stand when they start at 2. Well, I'd rather start at 12 or 10 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock takes a mick, but it does give me an opportunity to head to some charity shops, get my GoPro ready, put all the batteries in, sort it out, make sure I've got all the equipment, and film before I go into a jumble sale, because jumble sale starts at 2 o'clock, right? So what I might do is take some sandwiches with me, because I'm thinking of you got to have an hour particular before the jumble sale starts, literally an hour and a half to stand there freezing your bits off before you could go in. It's a new jumble sale to me anyway. So gonna go there on Saturday. Starts at 2 o'clock. So I'll get because I don't film in the jumble sale. So what I'll do is I might, depends how much footage I get in the charity shop. Depends how many charity shops there are. I think this particular area near where it is, because I don't travel too far away, is only 2. I think one of them got shut down. So I've been to jumble trails nearby and that before. And so I'm going to a jumble sale on Saturday. But I was looking up the other day, like online, I was like, just having a look around churches and scout huts and that, not close, well, closer, further out. And I happened to stumble across a book sale, which happened to be a small book sale somewhere where I've been before. And it's on like quite a lot. And I can only go twice within about just under a month, and I tried it the first time, so it was okay. I think it's going to be one of those very small ones, but if it's weather's nice, then it's good to do and take a time out. Because I've got to save some money up because I'm going out concerts in March. So I say jumble sale should be out, and then I might incorporate the charity shop footage. Shouldn't be that long for charity shop footage. Anyway, so I could pick up. And then hopefully I should have some. Oh, I might be able to do another video on Tuesday. I've got some stuff to sort out locally. So after that's finished, I'll probably can get my GoPro and head to those charities, because there's some decent charity shops locally. So yeah, I'll just getting around to editing the videos, but it's all good. Hey, Darth Flipper, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Yeah, good to see you as well, mate. Hope all is well. Let's have a look. When was the last video? Let's have a look. So I'm just gonna. I know I did see you in one. When did I see? Oh, I think I saw that one. Cheeky Gamble and Thrifty. That's right. Yeah, Dire Flipper legend from Australia. Judder. Check out his channel. That's right, yeah. Because he's into so many great like old stuff, Street Sharks and stuff. It's proper my generation of things he picks up and what he gets. Like the Space Jam stuff you picked up. I'm not sure if it's recently, but one of the videos, last one, I think one that I saw. Yeah, had some Space Jam stuff. I think it's yeah, and other bits. I was like, wow. I think it's like pretty much similar from where in Australia, roughly, to over here. What sort of things that you can find? To get finding stuff going. Oh, cool. Trying to catch up on some videos. Because the Space Jam stuff over here in the UK is very difficult to find. The original stuff from the 95 or 6, whatever it is. Yeah, you love you do indeed. And you got your son into it as well because he was playing with the Street Sharks. Right. Let's have a look. So I did to say about the videos that are coming up the next week or two. If I get a chance to do a day vlog here, I've got plenty of stuff to list and sort out. Have a quick look in the chat. Yeah, but you do know why that is, don't you? If you don't know by now, all we all know. Correct. Yep, 4,000 watch hours. That's why. Only 600 hours to go. Yes. So if you've got any questions, then pop them in the comments below. I'm going to end the video here. It's just gone. What's the time? 10 to 10 at night. So, don't forget, tomorrow night, I should be live with this legend, DB Resales Damien. He has 9 p.m. UK time tomorrow. He has got a bunch of us resellers for his 3,000 subscriber live, and he's got myself, some guy called Nick Hills, Andrew, Derek, Tapella, and Pete, which is Sales Unexpected. Damien's hosting. Check out 9 p.m. UK time. I should be on the live chatting about whatever we're going to chat about and having a laugh for an hour or so. Do check it out and go and sub to everyone who's there, because Damien's put all the links for Nick at Monumental, Peter Adventure, Sales Unexpected, Tap Peddler. Do go and subscribe and have fun. That's tomorrow night at 9 p.m. UK time. So I'm going to do now is, yes, that's right. Finish that. Finish this. Going to end the live. And yeah, I shall bring the beers. Yes, I've got some beers left. I want to have a beer on the live. Why not? So yep. See you with Damien's tomorrow. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Keep subscribing for more content, because there will be some coming up, because I've got jumble sales and stuff, which I don't film in, but I get some pictures through, and charity shop footage coming up. And yeah, do subscribe, and don't forget, tomorrow night 9 p.m. UK time, DB Resales channel on YouTube. Take care, everyone. Catch you later.